Dear friends, welcome to our city of Porto. We look at culture as a key of public policies, especially when we increase the role of Porto as another center on both national and international levels. IETM's first return to Portugal in 20 years. It was in Lisbon 20 years ago. Since then, the artistic geography itself has become more dynamic than ever. And I think Porto had an important role to play in the cultural field. IETM Porto is a rare opportunity for the Portuguese art scene to meet the international artistic community and enhance its presence within the international context. During 4 days, a wide range of cultural and knowledge spaces of the city of Porto will be hosting debates, workshops, discovery tours, and the artistic program based on DDD, our Festival Dias da Dança, and connected with the local artistic community, with the presentation of 6 theatres, companies, and 8 dance performances. I'm sure that it will be an opportunity for strengthening the positioning of Porto and its commitment to the performing arts, a space for complementary encounters, a context for provocation and innovation, an opportunity to reinforce the current vision and perspectives for the future towards the sustainability of the local structures and cultural policies from Porto to the country, to Portugal, to the world. You can't talk about sustainability if we don't talk about culture. Others, however, tend to believe and are returning to the beliefs that culture is about subsidies. It is very important that we, who are on the first group, win against the second group. And also because of that, it is so important that all of you are here today. So thank you very much for coming to Porto.
And here we are, in Porto. Since that date, 20 years ago, the Great Recession has hit Portugal and its arts world with force. Artists trying to process Portuguese colonial history, an active policy on inclusion and accessibility of artworks, a municipality that has decided to put arts and culture on top of its agenda and that supports an arts field that is able to raise its voice, as the recent protests has shown, and most remarkable, a voice that is heard by a Ministry of Culture. So in Porto, I invite you to listen to the voices coming from the other centers than your own, to their journeys, their processes, and their practices, because that is what IETM is about.
I am sure that you will like to discover the different venues where IETM will happen as the artistic program proposed for these days. The dance program is presented in partnership with the DDD Festival, and the theatre program was built with different partners in the city, giving particular attention and focus to the artists and companies from Porto.